Nothing is written in stone. Nothing. Damn it. Humpty Dumpty does not explicitly state that the subject is an egg. Hot Wheels. Typical. It's okay to ask for help. You're not a burden. Ladder is okay. Your feelings matter. My cat is special. Your son is born with spiky hair. Your wife starts to wear her hair like this. My face when the cute AI chatbot girl tells me that everything will be alright and that we'll get through everything together. No the F it won't be, and no the F we won't. Just have this medicine and you'll be alright. Me curious about my illness, but I want to know the root cause, precautions, every details of my illness, and not just the effing medicine. That's not important. Europeans, tipping what you want, set service fees. When your coworker makes a joke during a video meeting, so you turn your mic on for 2 seconds, so they can hear you laugh and feel less awkward. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Wood chopping board, do not to use as a chopping board. Hey bro, what you doing? F-all, how about you? Having a party tonight, you down? Hell yeah bro, I'm down. What time? 11 PM bro, and there's gonna be a whole lot of fighting and lot of reffing. LMAO, can't wait bro. You know who all gon' be there? No one bro, just me and you. GG, well played, good game. Easy, get good, uninstall. If you say F off backwards it still says F off, but in an Irish accent. Ask Meta AI anything, that's the Meta AI, you can ask it anything, ask it to F off. Helped my neighbor hang a 75-inch TV he bought from a head. When he turned it on it was the menu from KFC. Something that should be completely normal but isn't. Practicing your riding skills on male friends, so you don't disappoint your man. Do you eat too much sugar? Me. Nah, also me. Prime Video, we are going to put ads during your streaming. You are joking, right? At least not in middle of the episode, right? Right. Me pretending to complete all of my schoolwork, my teacher pretending to grade it. Fishing was invented in 2000 BC, fishermen in 1999 BC. Dude, this would have chilled a Victorian child. The kid just done with 10-hour manual labor and ready to rob the guy at knife point. Me watching streamers get paid millions of dollars to scream and be public nuances. Me typing NP, autocorrect changing it to no. When you need to pack, but you're a fat piece of shit, so you just sit there for a while like. Somehow I manage. Don't threaten me with a good time. Keep back from the platform edge, or you may get lucked off. I can't help but wonder what Rush Limbaugh would say. Ah, I'm burning. Ah. Older generation. Bad parenting. Younger generation. Why is the younger generation so dysfunctional? My town had a really bad storm 2 days ago, and my neighbor lost the roof of his house and the poor guy doesn't have insurance. I have decided to start a GoFundMe to raise money, so I can go to Hawaii for a few weeks cause he's about to start doing construction, and I hate being around all that noise. The British were the first to adopt imperial system. They invented it. Of course they would use it. Or hear me out, be polyamorous and have all your needs met. Silence town bike. My essay is 642 words and I need 700. Change the text color to white and away at your keyboard. Leave my Polish friends out of this please. Yeah, leave me out of it. Long day. Yeah. Do you want to talk about it? No. Do you want to sleep in my bed? Yes. If it were Walter Black this would have been the finale. Countries share their grandparents' war stories. One of my great-grandfathers was defending Warsaw from Germans in 1939. The other one was attacking it. It's come to my attention my 13-year-old brother has started following me on Twitter. Aiden, if you ever screenshot my tweets about again and send them to mom, I will show her your iPad browser history. Do not test me. Who declared you an expert on anticipation? My PhD committee, those who published my work, the Columbia Anti-Racism Center, that awarded me an award on new perspectives in anti-racism. Is there a difference between a riff and a lick? I didn't riff your mom. Fake video. X isn't real, guys. True. Honestly, to me, I hate X because it hurts, and it's hard to find the right person to get into with. I'm just here to embait. When you Google an issue for solutions, but you are apparently the only person on the entire effing planet who has your problem. Just met Khaled. Why does it look like Khaled met you? Children are the cheapest, but also the most expensive thing in the world. It costs nothing to get them, then they cost you everything. It's free to play, but in-game purchase is tremendous. My son lost at level 4. Lol noob. AI generated photos of the Pope playing basketball are going viral on the internet. It's all fun and games until Francis hits you with a holy crossover. The Keystone. Trump says he's pro-worker, his record says otherwise. High wages, made in America, labor unions, pro-labor judges, worker protections, HEROES Act. Why would the Democrats do this? I ate a cat. You make me want to cry. That's, in my opinion, kind of cruel, but even so I do respect your opinion. I will eat another. Which species hates sex the most? Which species hates sex the most? League of Legends players. Well, you're definitely a model, and matched me. Good try, but not today. I swipe right on everyone I feel bad for. My favorite moment of 2019 was ordering a pizza and the girl getting jiggly on the phone. Then, when I went to pick it up, the cashier says, "Hey, this is the guy that called," and I watched the smile on her face fade. Pardoning Nixon gave us Trump. Me, I'm going to be a little late coming in on Monday. Boss, okay, when will you be in? Me, Tuesday. A child is walking on a bicycle. You him, and your minister says this is a good job. What is your justification for this? Who the hell walks on a bicycle? They are probably the reason why shampoo bottles have instructions. Thanks for the delivery, Elon Musk. #idle. Imagine marrying Russell Brand not being the most embarrassing thing you have ever done. Americans whose birthday is on 11. How do you celebrate? With a rousing game of Jenga. You should do what Kurt Cobain did. Start a band. Become open-minded. 25/10/2011. Bitcoin down to $2.70 a pop. So glad I didn't buy in on that mess. Is this guy still alive? Alive but led inside. None can destroy iron, but its own rust can. Likewise, none can destroy a person, but his own mindset can. Its own rust. This is a horrible metaphor, because that's literally just oxygen. In conclusion, oxygen is bad, don't breathe it. In the media, Democrats, Republicans. In reality, Democrats and Republicans, the working class. I pray to him, and he guides me. Sometimes he answers my really specific prayers quickly, like the time I prayed for a fine-tipped Sharpie, and I got one within about 30 minutes despite being in a mountainous remote area in a foreign country, and I know him through the Bible. God ignores the cast, finds you a Sharpie, #sounds legit. You think your life is hard? Try being stuffed with meat 24/7. What? What has The Sims taught you about yourself? What have you learned from this game? That I would not be a kind god. These McDonald's commercials are getting out of hand. Behind every successful man there is a woman, because women don't run behind unsuccessful men. Being friends with a is being friends with a list is being friends with a phobia. I guess I'm a file then. The loading screen just gonna be the Sean Hub intro. Ruben, I'm going to spin your spine like a Twizzler. Or hell no. See you in a hour. Your heartbeat is probably perfectly synchronized with someone else's, especially if you are led. When he cheated on me with the same girl my other ex cheated on me with. Nafam, she up 2-0, you gotta start playing some offense. 2006. Now, Superman finally learned to wear underwear inside. Without a queen to lay eggs, how will more British people be born? One of us will grow wings and fly off to colonize somewhere probably. Women are just mansplaining what it's like to be a woman. Until next time, friends. This is how every horror movie starts. Parents, what happened to all your money? Me minding my business, the second gummy. When you get to work and your colleague who is always late is actually there before you, what is going on? When your friend is 1 year older than you. First day at my new job, I'm so nervous. My friend lives alone. This is his cutlery drawer. Apple's lead marketer for the Vision Pro headset. My job here is done, but you didn't do anything. Unhated BMW driver annual meeting. Don't judge a book by its cover. The graphic designer who spent hours designing the cover. Insane that spiders don't immediately lie when you hit them with something the size of a shampoo bottle. Like if you whacked me with a Ford Explorer, I would obviously be led instantly. Am I just a noisy Europeans when the American education system doesn't include memorizing irrelevant countries on a map for TikTok street trivia videos? Me on math test. Me choosing which person I should send a meme according to his hobbies, interests and knowledge of language. Nobody. Me looking at how pretty the moon is. Unpopular opinion. I don't think your life has to have a purpose or you a grand ambition. I think it's okay to just wander through life finding interesting things until you lie. You may feel alone, but you are. Adobe has developed software that can detect Photoshop in an image. Can we talk about how Caillou had the greatest Pokemon evolution? Thanks for these instructions. Open box before eating pizza. Everyone. Oh, I thought you were led. Net neutrality. My Seth was greatly exaggerated. The first scientist to look at the virus without special glasses. My eyes. Thank you for changing my life. I literally charged you $11 a month to click on trees. What's the dumbest thing you did as a kid? Wished I was an adult. I hate when bees post I can't sleep at 3 AM. Well, that's because powder is a stimulant sniffany. When I'm having a photo shoot and somebody walks in. Video games music isn't real music. Japan. Tokyo Olympics opens with video game music. Sonic, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest and others accompany the Parade of Nations. Me. The PS5 is sold out everywhere. Tech YouTubers. Me. I don't want kids. So sanity, and I took that personally. I hiked 7 days straight for this view. Damn, and I saw it while taking a shit. Life is crazy. People who drink alcohol. Me on D doing a capture to make sure I'm still human. According to the law of infinite probability, one day this should occur. Pop fans, K-pop fans, J-pop fans, ceiling fans. Made from real ginger. Wife and kids, out of the house, your hand, waiting for player. When YouTube removes a great song that has no physical copies, so you just sit there being sad. Oh, it's nothing but a memory now. BSG, wow, how did you get like that? Every time I lie to customers, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. Me at 16, this radio station is playing my song. Me at 21, this bar is playing my song. Me now, this grocery store is playing my song. Me looking in the mirror realizing it's time to stop bulking. When you forget to disconnect the headphones from your COD lobby before giving them back to grandpa. My back carrying my whole lobby for a dozen matches. LeBron James reportedly caught slicing his bread horizontally. Batman be like, now talk. Me after I'd offended someone who turned out to be just like everyone said. I feel like If we saw this fence in a game we would be like, those reflections aren't realistic at all. Sometimes being a graphics programmer involves looking at something in real life with a scowl saying no, so you can get away with it. When you see an innocent black man whose rights have gone unmolested for 12 whole minutes. When wives have to admit they're wrong and apologize. When school PC has better specs than yours. News: NASA's Advanced Composite Solar Sail System is set to launch tonight. The spacecraft will test a new way of navigating our solar system by using the propulsive power of sunlight. When you pause the music, but keep the headphones on, so you can eavesdrop. My age is very rare, some get married, others get pregnant, and I still ask permission to go out. I'm only 35, I have my whole life ahead of me. Sports broadcaster: here comes the oldest player in the league. He's 32, a miracle. I don't have a lot of time, money, friends. I hate when you sit down to work with a snack and you're like, yes, this is going so well, and then you realize what was going well was just the snack. Andrew Tate: having sex with woman because you enjoy it is the internet. Also the internet. Girls moving to LA to become a famous actress. A month later, after doing their first Sean to make rent. How life felt 5 years ago, how life felt 10 years ago, how life feels 5 minutes ago. Mars doesn't wanna meet your stupid A. When you actually start liking the show she was watching. Me, I'm having such a good time, brain. Sure would luck if you get hit with a low mood and go non-verbal and come off as rude and uninterested in your friends. Me, softly, don't. I may look okay, but deep down I just want Dolly Parton to let me motorboat her huge terry pillows. Hey man, thanks for letting me borrow your game bro, it was awesome, here you go. Therapist: I'm here to help, you can tell me anything, this is a safe space. Also therapist: but if I hear something I don't like I'm going to lock you up for 72 hours. See you in court, I get to see you. Me on my wedding day. TikTok getting banged day. When your buddy is about to do something stupid, but you kind of want to see it, stop. Are ducks birds? Yes, but how? Warm blood, lay eggs, feathers, beak, wings. By that logic chickens are birds. Temu: a Chinese app stealing personal data and credit card information. US government. TikTok. My mom who said I will never be success. Me working at NASA as a janitor. When you thought you had $1 in your bank account, but you check and you have $2.55. I'm rich. When you accidentally run the red light by 1 second then see the car behind you go through as well. Education works best when all the parts are working. Teachers, parents, students. Society: have kids already. Me at 35, living with my parents. When the has good music. 10-year-old me preparing to tell my mom at 9 PM I need glue and construction paper for my project due tomorrow. Thank you for changing my life. Shut up and feed me, you effing can opener. When you start realizing the source of your problems is you, well, one, he's a refer, so write that down. When you open a sketchy website and see your laptop camera light turn on for a split second and then go off. Everyone, TikTok is closing. Me, damn, I kinda don't care. What's the broadcast y'all have been? Card declined on ramen noodles. I was buying one bag. Cashier said, man, just take it. When everything around you is an artificial construct, but you fit in nicely. Comic book movies or shows. Video game shows. Whenever anyone says anything to me, I respect your opinion. That was the stupidest shit I have ever heard. In the future you'll be able to buy any video game you want, but you'll have no time to play them. Me watching Nintendo defenders eat their words after Gary Newman confirmed the DMCA strikes are real. Me, I don't know anything about plumbing though. That's fine, just cut the water first. How bridge foundations over a river are built, all this picture does for me is create more questions. The illusion of free choice, real sports, sports entertainment, Disney WBD Fox acquisition of sports streaming. Look between these two letters on your keyboard. No, I don't think I will. When your family decides to get you a homecoming cake, welcome home jailbird. I would do anything for you. Do you want the moon? I can get it for you. I want you to eat 3 regular meals every day and hold a healthy regular sleep schedule. I will not. Does the term tangerine dream rhyme? Kinda. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Politician giving nature its cut of the carbon tax. Using etc. because there are too many examples. Using etc. because you don't know any more examples. Me looking for the perfect song to start cleaning the house. Me deciding to start running for exercising. I'm a fighter and not a quitter. It rains the first day, I'm resigning. Me watching pill dealers and only girls buy their 5th house whilst I work a 9 to 5 and can barely afford milk. Going to an inflated country just to act rich. I wish everything was as easy as getting fat. Hello CNN, I have secret information about the leader of North Korea, but I want to remain anonymous. Is your woman constantly in the bathroom with you? Here's just the thing. Me sincerely saying I'm sorry for doing X. My dad saying you should be. Call me biodegradable because I break down really easily. Me when I'm alone and the voice in my head says something funny. My wife just stopped and said you weren't even listening, were you? I thought that's a pretty weird way to start a conversation. Why do I have to do workplace training when I'm already so good at it? Me thinking I can do whatever I want because I'm mentally strong. These guys come up. Anxiety, trust issues. I would like it if we both lied on the same day so neither of us ever had to live without the other. My girlfriend talking about our cat. How I look at the cashier as I press 0% tip. My face when I realize all my sneaky moves were already done by my parents. Me at 3 AM making a bowl of cereal and I drop the spoon on the floor. Signs TikTok ban. Ban starts after the election. Professor, what inspired you to write this essay? Me, the due date. Me when I finished watching the Shogun season finale. Tide is bad day. Daydreaming about stuff that's probably never going to happen is my favorite hobby. Original story. Netflix adaptation. When I switch my room SUV into eco mode. Guy walks into a bar, he is an alcoholic and it's destroying his life. I prefer a real strong female character. No, a real strong female character. Perfection. Guys will F anything. Also her. OMG, he is so hot. Coffee drinkers when you make them eat the actual beans. A photographer took a picture before and after giving this woman a sword. This is called perfect teamwork. That moment you are both very happy and very annoyed to see someone. Half of all boxing photos look like weddings. I live in constant fear of being asked to share a fun fact about me. Falling off a roof as a kid. Sleeping weird in your 30s. When you're just minding your business and suddenly feel a random sharp pain in your chest. Is this the end?
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.